running from all things at once without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up and that we would be the ones left behind.
Morning everybody, it is 10:05. I'm all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed now, better than I was this morning. Oh my god, Danny has got the Hoover out.
What'd you say like that? Come on. I can't Hoover.
Very rarely though.
Like you're cooking.
Oh, have you seen him cook on the vlogs yet this time?
I'm not allowed.
That's not right. That's not true. He's done his 100 squats. He's doing them all as soon as he gets up, all in one go. He's totally bossing it more than I am. I can't remember whether I've done 30 or 40, so I'm going to count it as 30.
No, you're definitely better.
I'm not better than
Yes.
you. You're doing them all in
Oh,
one go.
yes.
I don't know how you're still walking. Legs are okay. For some really weird reason, I've mentioned it in a couple of comments. My arms are killing me. I don't know what's going on. Why are my arms sore? Nobody knows. I'm certainly not squatting with my arms. So all the orders that can be shipped that aren't part of the advent are all packaged, ready to go, and they will be shipped in the morning. The advent orders as
You're working
usual.
it well hard. Really, now I'm hoovering as well. Do you know, it's busy. Do you want a coffee as well, madam?
That's what this is. It's
Yeah.
the world's smallest violin.
Thank you for stealing.
Yeah, that's Danny's line. I have not been working him hard at all.
You have been
We've
working
been working together.
hard. You've been working hard.
People are going to feel sorry for you and think you're a badly done boyfriend.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Anyway,
I'm only messing. Right,
anyway, so plans for today. Just going to potter around a little bit today. We're waiting for the Sky engineer to come and fix the satellite dish. So we can't go out anywhere or do anything. So we're just going to potter around, do some knitting, play with the cricket, I'm sure, and just potter around and have some fun.
What, no more bags? With the cricket?
I'm going to be making some bags, but I'm not making them today.
Oh, okay.
When Finn goes back to school, I'll be back on the bag making.
Make pouches.
Yeah, when Finn goes back to school. Do you have something to say? Would you like to share it with the group?
No, I can't say anything. I don't think they really want to hear a Hoover, do they? So.
I like how you start hoovering as I start vlogging.
Well, I didn't know you were vlogging. Of course I knew you were vlogging. I'm just setting it up, getting it ready. So I'm just going boom, straight in, blitz it, then chill. And then see whatever comes along.
Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'll be back in a little bit. It's now 12:30. We've had dinner and I've just come upstairs to find some inspiration with my knitting. I've been working on socks for the past few days. I've not got that many projects on the needles. I've got 2 pairs of socks and a shawl. And I was trying to save the shawl for Ruth's knit along. She's doing the across the pond shawl mal again. I'll put it on the screen. And I'm really excited to do it. So I've started the Versities Unite. Let me just sit down because I'm standing up. Oh. I've started the Versities Unite. So I thought I'll save that for Ruth's shawl along, which has just left me with socks and my sweater that I'm working on. And I'm really bored with them. Really, really bored with them. So I thought I'd come upstairs, have a squish of my yarn and look through my pattern book and see if I can find anything else to cast on. So I'll take you with me. So this is my yarn stash. I did tell you I don't have a huge stash, although I have added to it recently. Now these ones, I had these gifted. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm desperate to use this. This is a DK and I've got 2 DK. That's a DK. Ooh. They're both wildflower yarn. So I'm desperate to use those. Now I was hoping to use these for the Hokey Locatelli shawl. What was it called now? I'll pop it on the screen. We'll probably find it in the pattern books as well. But I'd also earmarked these 3 for that shawl as well. So unless I can find another DK to go with these, which are just beautiful. I've also got 2 versions of Lady Cow, which are Danny's yarn, which I really like, and I'm saving them 2 to go together. I'm thinking into a Stephen West shawl. This one is one of my favourite yarns. I got this for my birthday, and it came from a lovely viewer of the podcast. She sent me some fabric and she sent me this yarn, and I absolutely adore it, and it's become a precious skein. And I don't want to crack into it because it's too nice, and I don't want to knit something with it that I might not wear. And this is what I do. I end up holding yarns. This is the birthday bonanza mohair that Danny made me. That's a precious one that I've not cracked into because it's too nice and it's got too many nice memories with it. And this one here, this is stunning. This is by Bente at Arctic Crafts, and I just adore it. Again, it's too precious. So I really want to use some of this yarn. There's some absolutely gorgeous ones in there. These 2 here at Aran weight, they're absolutely stunning. I had earmarked them for a cowl, but then I won't use them because they're too precious. They're both the same and they're gorgeous. And this one I got from Yarndale. These are for socks, and it is by Jo Knits Sew. It's absolutely beautiful, but I'm saving it for Halloween. And this is what I do. And then in this one, see, that's not my only stash. When I say that's my stash, I am totally lying. This is, get it down. This is my ones that I've cracked into the yarn. So we've got that one. Take the big balls out. That's my favourite one. I'd started using this one on a shawl and then changed my mind on the shawl. I had these 2 together, but I didn't like the pattern. I've got a random sock, which is that yarn. I've got them together. And then I have just, it's filled with tiny balls, bigger balls, tiny balls. This one, oh, that's gorgeous. I made Ruby some socks out of that. Not Ruby the dog, Ruby Danny's daughter. And I love it. So, these ones, hang on a minute. This one has got some of my shawls in. There's the Mysterium tee. That was the one that Tilly destroyed, but I did fix it. I have my rock cap for winter. I have this shawl, which is the, I can't remember what it's called now. I think I did this one for Ruth's make along. I love the colours of this one. What was it called now? I can't remember. The name's totally slipped by me. What was it called? It's going to really annoy me now. No, it wasn't. This wasn't the one I did for Ruth. This was a very similar one. I'll try and put the name on the screen. There's 2 shawls that I've got that are very similar. The other one must be in the cupboard. And one's got a garter section on one side and then this section on the other. And then this one's the same all the way through. Love that one. And this is my precious Stephen West that is in here, so a cat gets nowhere near it. That's the Winter Lights. I adore that one. I do wear this a lot. I just don't like the cats getting anywhere near it. And this shawl I made years and years and years ago. It's a crochet shawl. It was out of a magazine, so I can't remember what the pattern was. I've worn this so much. And it's Escapier's Whirl as well. And it's all cotton. It's gorgeous. And this was my first proper knitting project, which I love. What else is in here? Oh, just a basic. This is just a really basic granny triangle shawl crochet. I went through a stage of making so many of these. So that's what's in there. Not sure what's in the bottom of there. What's that? Oh, photo paper for the printer. That's when I tried to print my own thank you cards out for the shop, but it wasn't very cost effective. My hat. And my bandana that I had to wear last year when my alopecia was really bad. So yeah, that's that. This one is all my acrylic yarn. And, oops, it's a bit sticking out there. And the same in this one up here. That's all acrylic, which I do use quite a lot. My socks are in this, is my sock bucket. Not very neat, are they? And then this is my pattern book. So let's have a little flick through here. Oh, they're my tarot cards. I do like to do tarot readings. Right, and this, can you see that? This is a really old book. I've had it years. And I keep it in this. Excuse the rustling. Hang on a minute. The oldest book I own. And it's a really old copy of the Lancashire Witches. I think it was like 18 something. One of my treasured possessions is that book. Right, patterns. Let's see what we've got. See if I can get some inspiration. We've got laid edges. That's a sock pattern. Oh, what's happened here? Boneyard shawl. My friend gifted me this pattern. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to start it. Another sock pattern. I'm really losing my sock mojo at the moment. I think I've made so many socks. This is the one that I wanted to make for Mandy's make along, but I just don't want to knit on any more socks, and I'm really struggling to finish the socks I'm working on. I love these. Whitmore cardigan, which I have made, which you'll see on the podcast. The Big Long Wrap by Hannah of the Cozy Cottage Crochet. I've made that. Old sweatshirt socks. I have Cloudburst mitts. I love those. I really like this. But I think I like the buckle on it more than the pattern. And I think if I make it and I don't have that buckle, I'm not going to like it so much. Diagon Alley socks, gorgeous pattern. Starflake, I adore this shawl. And I did cast it on, but I chose completely the wrong colours. I want to make that again, but not yet, because I have the Versatilles Unite to do. My favourite mitt pattern of all. I've still got the V-back tee, which I haven't made yet. Musselburgh. Winterlight shawl, I've just shown you that one. Woven chevrons, that's gorgeous. Close to You shawl. That's the one I thought that pattern was, but it's not that one. This one has the eyelets on one side and then the garter on the other. I don't know what that other pattern was. We might come across it. Flax, I've made that. Snow Forest socks, they're gorgeous. Even Cowgirls get the blues shawl. I really like this one. The magpie hat. And the Salem beanie, I adore. Camp socks. Wheatfield shawl by Zines and Rod. I love this. I don't understand the pattern. I've tried to cast this on a few times and I don't understand the pattern. It's designed to be used as an advent shawl. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous, but I can't get my head around the pattern. Oh, that's one of my patterns, look. And another one of my patterns. I've made this one. It's beautiful. I've started that, but the Aran weight and crochet I can't do. Midas hat. Ah, that was the other shawl. It's the Changing Staircases shawl. That's the one that I showed you. And the Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart. and I think that's it. No, it's not. The Mysterium Tea, that's the one I've made that Tilly destroyed. And I have this one as well, which I haven't made yet. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my Stephen West Versus Unite. I'm going to work on that because I think that's what I want to do. And then for Ruth's shawl along, I will do the Hokey Locatelli shawl that I was planning on making anyway. Plus I've got another one skein shawl as well. I think it's called the Saturday shawl or something like that, which I can also do for Ruth's make along. Let's face it, the Stephen West is going to take me forever. It's huge. And I'm doing the large version, not the small version. I feel better now. I feel like I know what I'm doing again. Does anybody else just you get so frustrated with projects that you've got on the go that you just don't want to work on them? Yeah, I'm going to get out my Stephen West. That's what I will do.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best.
That's fine.
What's best.
It's a gorgeous day. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm playing with the cricket yet again, and I'm really, really sorry if I'm driving you all mad with it, but I'm really enjoying learning. We've been really naughty. We had fish and chips for tea, which was really, really naughty, but also very nice. And I blame Karen. Stitches and Jacks, I blame Karen, because I was watching her latest vlog and she was making all these gorgeous things for the Jubilee party that she's having. And got my little taste buds going, and then I wanted fish and chips. She wasn't even making fish and chips, but I'm still blaming Karen. Totally holding Karen responsible. So I'll show you what I'm making. So I tried these the other day, and I got it drastically wrong. I printed, this is sticker paper, and if you can hear that noise, the other noise, that's Stuart. Right, start again, Alex. This is the sticky part of the paper, and I printed it on the other side. Didn't realise, then tried to cut it, and it went really, really wrong. Everything was a big sticky mess on the mat. So I'm trying it again, because I'd really like to be able to make stickers, and these are just ones that came with the cricket in the Design Space app. So we will see how well these go. I don't know what Stuart's meowing at. Let's go see. Stuart! Stuart! What are you meowing at? Here he is, look. Stuart! Look at that hole in the floor. So bad. We need a new floor in the kitchen. We can't afford a new floor in the kitchen yet. It's going to have to wait till we can afford it. Oh, the cutting. The cutting. Do you know what else I've done wrong as well? These are going to go wrong too. I haven't changed the setting. Hang on. I haven't changed the setting to paper. I've left it on vinyl from the last time. Which means these are going to go wrong as well, because that cutter is going to cut all the way through. Oh, bloody hell. I'll have to do it again. Oh, bloody hell. At least I've had a try. Yeah, it's going to cut all the way through the sticker and the backing paper. And I was telling myself when I was printing it, don't forget to change the setting. and then came down here, got really excited, and haven't changed the setting. Oh well, I can still use these. So that went drastically wrong yet again. So for those of you that have got a Cricut machine, what's happening is, and I use the light sticky mat, the blue one, and the sticky paper I bought off Amazon. It was £10 for 20 sheets. I've possibly bought the wrong sticker paper. But when I go to pull the sticker paper off the mat, it's completely stuck to the mat. So I've just had to spend 10 minutes cleaning the mat. So I'm going to do a bit of Googling now to see what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, for those of you that have got a Cricut, because I know some of you have, and you've already been giving me some great advice, what do I do with the sticker paper? And what sticker paper do you buy? Thank you. I'll be back in a minute. It's now nearly 7 o'clock and the boys are just playing outside. Danny's just sitting down here. He's having a play on the PlayStation.
I'm just chilling.
He's just chilling. The dog is sat on the floor. Hang on. Staring up at me. Stuart's asleep as usual. Hi, Rubes. Oh, you've started scratching because I'm filming. You do this when I podcast. You don't scratch at any other time. And I am going to sit down, hopefully finish my socks. I'll show you what I've got to do on my socks. Which bag is it in, this one? Pause you while I don't need to pause you, I can do it. I can do it. I have got 14 rounds left to do on this sock and then the toe. I've done loads on it today. I didn't work on the Versities Unite in the end because I wanted to finish this sock. And then when I finish this sock, I think I'm going to leave socks alone for a little bit because I've really lost the sock mojo. And then I'm going to work on my Versities Unite and the Monsieur sweater. I think I may even cast something else on over the weekend. I've got that other shawl. I'm not going to cast, no, I'm not going to do another shawl because I'll have Stephen West on the go. So I'm certainly not going to do another shawl. But I'm kind of, you know, I was showing you that DK yarn earlier. Well, I'd really like a Musselburgh in the DK yarn, I think. I really would. So I think I might cast on another Musselburgh. I did the last one I did it in the Crazy Zauber ball. And I ended up, I gifted that away. I made the large and it was just too big. It kept sliding down my head. And at Christmas, you know, when you do the charity gifts for the homeless, I put it in with that. So I might make myself another Musselburgh for the winter. I've got so many hats for this winter. But yeah, I might do that and cast on with one of them gorgeous DK weight yarns. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get all the parcels shipped off in the morning because the post office is open. Yay! So I'll get all those shipped off. If you've ordered an advent calendar, in with the same order, your order comes out with the advent calendar. And if you haven't ordered an advent calendar, because obviously the advent's a pre-order, then your order will be shipped tomorrow. So I am going to just chill for a little bit now, relax. I have done more playing with the Cricut. I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm doing all your editing. I'm really sorry. I'm going to stop going on about it. Anyway, so there's no plans for the weekend as yet, I don't think. It's just going to be a chilled one. Finn's back at school on Monday, so we're going to make the most of the weather and just enjoy it. That's them two outside playing football. I don't know what they don't sound like they're playing football. Let me have a look what they're doing. I bet they're up to mischief. I caught them swinging big poles around earlier. They're playing with Siri. Yeah, they're playing. Right. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody.